Hi, my name is Officer Matt Tarantino from the Summit Police Department's Community Policing Unit, and today we're here in downtown Summit to talk about catching them all. And no, I don't mean speeders, double parkers, and other people engaged in some sort of criminal activity. Today we are talking about catching Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. The famous game Pokemon Go is sweeping the nation, and today we're here to give you some good safety tips for all of you playing Pokemon Go out there. So let's get ready to talk about some Poke safety. So the first tip we want to remind people of is be careful when playing Pokemon Go around traffic. Don't just hop into an intersection to catch a rare Pokemon. Even if it is that really rare Articuno that's floating out there in the middle of the intersection, we want to make sure that people stay safe, especially around roadways. So make sure that you're staying safe around traffic, and also make sure that you're not crowding sidewalks, especially in the downtown area. And be respectful of other people's space. We love the fact that people are playing Pokemon Go in groups and using it as an opportunity to get out and have fun with their friends and get exercise. But we want to make sure that we also keep our sidewalks open for free-flowing movement around our downtown area. And also, it's really important to make sure that you're courteous when playing Pokemon Go next to other people who may be trying to patronize our businesses and use all of the great services down here in downtown Summit. We'd also remind you while playing Pokemon Go to be aware of your surroundings. Even if you're involved in a really intense Poke battle, it's actually really important to every once in a while pick your head up from your phone and make sure that you're always being aware of your surroundings. We'd also remind you to be respectful of people's private property when playing Pokemon Go. Even if that really super rare Pokemon is sitting right on the front lawn of somebody's house, we'd ask you please no Pokeball throws onto people's private property. Also, be mindful and courteous when playing Pokemon Go near sacred places or places with sentimental value. Churches are by default Pokestops, but we'd ask you please to be respectful of the sacredness of the environment and also any other areas that people might have sentimental value, such as monuments and cemeteries. Pokemon hunting is awesome, but we also please remind you to be respectful of other people's property and the feelings towards the areas in which you're Poke hunting. We don't encourage people to play Pokemon Go in the middle of the night. However, if you are playing at dark, we ask you please remember to travel in groups and play together as a group in a group setting. Never play Pokemon Go in extremely dark areas or areas that are not well lit, and always report any type of suspicious activity to the Summit Police Department. We'd also remind people, please, never Poke hunt and drive. New Jersey's distracted driver laws do apply to playing Pokemon Go. So, if you're driving a car and that super rare Pokemon pops up in front of your windshield, do not pick up your phone. This also applies to biking, skating, skateboarding. Please remember to be safe on our roadways and follow New Jersey's distracted driver's laws. So those are some important tips for everybody playing Pokemon Go out there. But we also have some special tips for parents of our younger players out there. So, parents, remember, Pokemon Go is an augmented reality, geolocation-based game. So what that means is that in order to play the game, your phone must be sharing location with your cell carrier's servers. So keep that in mind when your children are playing. Also, we always encourage parents to have a strong household policy in place and have an open discussion with their children about the games they're playing, where they're playing it, and also in-app purchases. Be sure to remind your children of your household rules about making in-app purchases and spending money while playing Pokemon Go. So those are some important reminders for parents whose children are playing this game. So, that all being said, we hope everybody's having a fun, safe time out there Poke hunting, and we're really glad that people are playing Pokemon Go in downtown Summit and in our city and using all the great services and patronizing all of the great businesses that we have to offer here in Summit. But we would also encourage you to stay safe while playing and remember these important safety tips. For more safety information on Pokemon Go, be sure to visit us at www.cityofsummit.org. Follow the Summit Police Department on Facebook at Summit PD, on Instagram at Summit_PD, on Nextdoor, nextdoor.com/Summit PD, on the city's YouTube channel at City of Summit. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe while Poke hunting and stay Summit safe.